Venita, and she has been an absolute godsend. I just want to say that. So this year, our first year of the event, we did not get hardly any sponsorship because of COVID, and then we got a little bit of grant money, but we really pulled this out with just community support and volunteers. And she is one of our amazing team who stepped up and said, I'm going to help you do this. And she has worked tirelessly day and night for weeks to help us pull this off. She was our designer and model coordinator. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that, what you've been doing, and about some of the amazing people that have come on during this event to make it all happen.
Yeah, so we had about 14 designers who showcased in our show. Most of them were local. So we had a lot of local talent being showcased, which was awesome. With Germany, Orshad Customs, and Minique Murphy, who Shanna's wearing currently.
I'm wearing Minique right now.
Yeah. Juanita Montgomery, just to speak about some of the designers. But then we also had a plethora of local talent in our models as well. We had about 40 models who were all very excited about coming on and being involved in this inaugural event. And they were just beaming to have the opportunity to just walk the runway and have the ability to finally show what they could do. And that was really gratifying, seeing them from the moment when they started until now, and seeing them in gowns that they never dreamed of wearing, which I was one of the models, and I got to wear a $56,000 gown.
That's couture right there.
Right, and close Erin Michael's show, which was amazing.
Yes.
And I literally wanted to cry.
Happy tears though.
Yes.
What's really impressed me is that, like she said, we're working with this regional market, and there are a lot of people here who have abilities and have creative gifts, but maybe they haven't had the opportunity or the training or the experience or to do this yet. And so we were really impressed by how, starting with the models, how they stepped up. Some of them were like, hey, I don't have a lot of experience, but I want to do this. This is my dream. And they would rehearse. Mm-hmm. We had some amazing help. QL models, Queen Love models, Naya. Yes. And then Sherry Jordan jumped in, and they started just training our models and helping them to learn to walk. And the models came and practiced. Absolutely. And all of this is a volunteer. We were blown away by the beautiful work ethic that they showed, and just how much passion they showed up with.
Yeah, absolutely. And also just shout out to the venue that we got to use.
Yes.
Austin Park Development Corporation, that allowed us to graciously use their space.
That's where we are today again, allowing us to use this space to do some photo shoots and video shoots.
But a lot of the people, everybody volunteered, and they really showed commitment to just being a part of the show, which made it even better. And also just behind the scenes, seeing everybody being so grateful and just so passionate and so happy about and just expressing all of this I don't even know how to describe it. It was just so much great energy. Everybody was uplifting each other, seeing all these beautiful people around each other. They were just all just so encouraging to one another. And so when we got to a point and we got on that runway, everybody was just so excited. And it was, honestly, I've not done anything this large before. And I'm so happy that I was involved with it. And it made me just all warm and fuzzy inside.
And our models showed up, but I want to speak about our designers too, because we started with some regional and local regional, and then we had some celebrities come in like you and Michael. But there's just the range, the whole gamut of everyone. They just showed up, they brought it. That show was fire. I mean, I think we really showed out for a regional showcase like this, especially a first year showcase. Yeah,
and we got to showcase designers in different realms as well. So you didn't just get just couture gowns. You got streetwear, you got boutiques, and
vintage curation. I mean, a little bit of everything. We had such a diverse show. That was impressive as well.
Yes.
And we're just so grateful. But it's always nice when you, especially when we've spent this much time and energy and money building something from scratch, to see people show up and appreciate the platform and do the work and show up with excellence. There were a couple people that really stood out to me. Jimmy with Orshad Customs worked so hard with that collection. He worked so hard. Le Germany worked so hard. These guys have been working for months on these collections, day and night, you know.
And Juanita, she works
12
hours at Volkswagen and then goes to her studio to
she
create
brought
her
it.
pieces.
I mean, that.
And she almost sold out of all of her products.
It's incredible.
That
and
was
so that's
crazy.
right. And that's the power of the platform is we're taking people who are here and they're talented. But we're giving them a platform to showcase the work and to sell the work, because until our artists start selling their work and until they get paid for it, you know, it can't become their life. It's a hobby until it becomes your work, until we can make a living doing what we do. And artists should be able to make a living doing what they do, especially when they're as talented as the ones we've had in this show. So I'm really proud of that. I'm proud that we are creating that platform, gathering creatives together and for networking and all of the things. And then giving them an opportunity to actually fund their life and their work. So thank you for all the coordinating work that you did. She worked nonstop. If you were on our list, you saw her 46,000 emails. She was writing these intense emails at 3 a.m. to get everybody on track. And it was just such a blessing because I was so overwhelmed with so many things that I was like, oh, thank God for Venita.
I ended the gala and sent an email about the vendors for the next day, and Sassy emailed me back and said, go to sleep.
I saw that. She was like, go to sleep.
Yeah. Sassy of Crown Heights.
She was amazing. And that's another thing. You know, we had jewelry designers in the show that came in. Gail Pinnock flew in from Vintage and Divinity, flew in from LA. I think we might convince her to move here. I don't know. We're trying. But yeah, I mean, just so many people showed up and showed out, and it was wonderful. So thank you for your work.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody. If you were models and designers watching this, you guys are fire. You did such an amazing job. Thank you.